Journey back in time to around 50,000 years ago, when the first signs of human life appeared in Afghanistan. Imagine a world where towering mountains and vast deserts were home to nomadic tribes, marking the dawn of civilization in this rugged land. As centuries rolled by, the Age of Bronze dawned, bringing with it advanced tools and the rise of organized societies. Then, around 2,000 years ago, a powerful new force, the Maurya Empire, swept through the region. Under its rule, Afghanistan blossomed, its cities teeming with life and culture. But change was on the horizon. The teachings of Buddhism began to spread, leaving indelible marks on the society and culture. The winds of change continued to blow as the renowned warrior, Alexander the Great, swept through the region, leaving his own unique imprint. Thus, the early history of Afghanistan is a rich tapestry of cultures and empires. Fast forward to the 7th century, the land of Afghanistan witnessed a transformative period with the Islamic conquest. The Arabs, under the banner of Islam, ventured into this region, fusing their culture with that of the locals and establishing the religion that still prevails today. This era saw the rise of the Ghaznavid dynasty, a Muslim state that played a crucial role in spreading Islam and Persian culture. As time moved on, the 13th century brought another wave of change. The infamous Mongol invasion led by Genghis Khan swept over the region, leaving destruction in its wake. Yet from the ashes of the Mongol rule rose the Timurid dynasty. This period was marked by a remarkable cultural and artistic renaissance, cementing Afghanistan's place in the annals of history. The Islamic conquest and Mongol invasion left indelible marks on the country's landscape. These periods of transformation shaped the cultural, religious, and political identity of Afghanistan as we know it today. Now, step into the 19th century, a period known as the Great Game, when Afghanistan became a strategic chessboard for global powers. As the British Empire expanded its reach in the east, Afghanistan found itself caught in the crosshairs. The country's strategic location between British India and the Russian Empire made it a focal point of intrigue, espionage, and military campaigns. This was the era of the three Anglo-Afghan wars, fierce battles that were about more than territorial conquest. They were about autonomy, sovereignty, and the national identity of Afghanistan. The British influence was not merely military. The establishment of the Durand Line in 1893, a border drawn by British diplomat Mortimer Durand, partitioned the Pashtun and Baloch tribes between British India and Afghanistan. This line still sparks controversy today, a potent symbol of foreign intervention. In the midst of global maneuvers, Afghanistan carved its own path towards independence. And so, the Great Game played on, with Afghanistan asserting its place on the world stage. As we approach the modern era, Afghanistan finds itself at the heart of geopolitical conflicts once again. The late 20th century saw the Soviet Union invade in 1979, sparking a brutal war that lasted a decade. In the aftermath, a civil war erupted, paving the way for the rise of the Taliban, a hardline Islamist group that took control of the country. Fast forward to the dawn of the 21st century. The tragic events of September 11th triggered a US-led invasion with the goal of dismantling the Taliban. This marked the beginning of another chapter in Afghanistan's long history of conflict, lasting over 2 decades. Yet, in recent years, we've seen another shift. International troops have withdrawn, leaving Afghanistan to navigate its future. Despite the turbulence of recent decades, Afghanistan's resilience remains unbroken. From ancient civilizations to modern conflicts, Afghanistan's history is a testament to its enduring spirit. We've traced the footsteps of early nomads who settled in this cradle of civilization, thousands of years ago. We've walked through the corridors of time, witnessing the Islamic conquest, the Mongol invasion, the intricate dance of the Great Game, and the heavy tread of British influence. In the recent past, we've observed the turbulence of modern Afghanistan, a nation embroiled in conflict and yet standing tall. Each chapter of its history, a testament to the resilience of its people, who have faced the storms of time with unyielding strength and courage. Their story is not one merely of survival, but of perseverance and hope, of a spirit that refuses to be quenched. As we reflect on this journey, we are reminded of the indomitable will of humanity in the face of adversity. As the sun sets on our journey through time, remember, the history of Afghanistan is a story of resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people.